You're just gonna have to ignore him. Unfortunately, subscribers, you can't use the Millie emoticon in response to this because that's not Millie crying, that's Scooby. That's the obese one. I only have 2 cats now. A lot of them were very, very old and are now very, very dead. It's very, very sad. Alright, I need to keep telling Raven to do that more. Because I don't want to stop researching or anything, it's just, you know what, I should probably put the priority higher. You got another cat? No. I've always had Scoob. I've had Scoob since before I was on YouTube. I used to have 5 cats. I think at one point in time we had 6 cats. We've almost always had 5 cats. It was only in the last, like, 4 years that we haven't been getting new cats. And even then, we got Millie entirely because she was a stray and we wanted to take care of her because she was clearly starving. And she was coming up to our house and we fed her and gave her flea medication and she wasn't doing well on her own, so we took her in. Yeah, we've had Scoob for a long time. He's probably 15 or 16. I think he's 16 now, so he's actually quite old for a cat. And he's obese, so he's probably not got a ton left in him. Eating all the mushrooms has chickens. I had relatives that had chickens when I was growing up, because I grew up in a small, well, I guess it was very, very large for a village, and very, very small for a town. But we had a huge Amish population, and just a large farming community in general. So I did have an uncle who owned a chicken coop and a farm. So he was a chicken farmer. When he stopped full-time farming, he went to just chicken farming. He was taking care of a relatively small coop to aid the retirement fund. Was a lot better than tending to a whole fucking farm field. Your grandma's cat died when she was 23. Really, really old for a cat, but I did have a cat called Sheba who lived till 24 or 25. We used to joke that she was immortal, she had inside her blood of kings, because in cat years she lived to like 140 or something ridiculous like that. Okay, Super Factor, I'm actually gonna just get you to go over here and dig these graves already. And bury the bodies, because it's not good for our people's joy to see corpses every day. Okay, now that we finally have wood that we've collected, I can go ahead and tell them to work on a wooden chess table. Oops. We'll get some wooden chairs for them. And that'll be one way that people can keep entertained without wasting a whole lot of time. Cargo pods. That is muffalo leather, which is fairly resilient leather. It's a bit of a trip, though, all the way over there just to collect it. It's probably more than 1 trip's worth, too. It's unfortunate, really. Apparently, I've inspired Lighting Chaos to not shave at all. I actually do shave a little bit. I shave under here, because it makes it easier to tend to. You just can't see it on camera. Can you do a thing? I don't know what that thing is. Where is... Raven is stone cutting. Okay, good. That's what I wanted him to do. We finally have that wall basically done. We have the materials for it done, at least. Superfactor's just putting the finishing touches on that. There, that wall is completed. The western wall is done. Not the most beautiful thing in the world. Needs work, but yeah. We can also use delete zone and just... Didn't want to delete the whole fucking zone. The game just does that sometimes. We can go ahead and get that moved. Poor quality cloth jacket, damn. Hoping for a good one. Are new people gonna join the club? I don't know what you mean by club. Which reminds me, is he gonna join yet? We're attempting to recruit him. Not doing a very good job, though. Salem, you need to step your game up. So we need actually a tailor's bench. That's another thing that we have been lagging behind on. Because I want to be able to weave clothing. And one of the very important things I want to be able to weave is we need a warehouse soon. I want to be able to weave myself a hat. Because a cowboy hat increases your social skill, which would make Salem's job easier. Let's go ahead and start planning out a warehouse. I want it to be 15 by 15. That looks about right. And we can make that out of wood. We need to be able to store things out of the rain, because they deteriorate slowly while outside. Fuck. Damn it. There. Beautiful. There we go. And they'll get started on that whenever they can. I should get some more instructions to cut some more of the trees within my property here, so that they have the wood for that, because that's going to be expensive. 4 to 5, 7 out of 10. Is the cooler working? Yeah, the cooler seemed to be working. We've got enough power now. We've got 2 thermal generators. In fact, our freezer is now actually frozen, so our food does not rot at all, as long as it's in here, which is our freezer. So that's good. Really helps the longevity of our food. And the coolers in all of the houses are working as well, so that when people are in their cabins, they're at a comfortable temperature. Hey, Chloe. I think that's how this is pronounced. Hey! Wait, are you the one that I've been talking to in the comments of Flash Trash? Sorry, I know a few Chloes. Also, I think that's what that is. I don't have my glasses on, and it's kind of a hard to read color. Entirely possible that we have never interacted. Can someone freeze to death if they're in the freezer for too long? I believe, but they'd have to be in there for a pretty long time. It's pronounced as Lisette. I'm working my way through. Clolisette. Clolisette. Is that how it's pronounced? Fuck. I might be completely butchering your name, sorry. Blur. Man, he fancies himself a cool guy. What's his gear? Why does his head look weird? Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at it wrong. It's a she, and she's laying down, and she's upside down, sleeping, and she's wearing a trench coat, and she's just really skinny. I thought she was standing, this was her body, and then that was some kind of weird, like, horse head looking head on? Chloe Lisette. There we go. Or Lisette. Chloe Lisette. There we go. I think I've got it right now. Well, now it's going to be burned into the viewers forever when this hits YouTube, because I've said the name so many goddamn times now that no one's going to be able to forget it. So, hope you like the community all memorizing your name. What's the worst attack name from Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. Special Beam Cannon was a pretty fucking lazy translation. New recruit! Yeah, we finally got a new recruit! And you know what that means? First of all, we need to set them to worker. Oh, he's a warrior! So what's he good at? Let me set this up in the chat. Boom! If you want to have this person named after you, all you have to do is follow me here on Hitbox and say yes to the poll in the chat, and you'll be able to join in the fun. So he's fucking awesome at melee and has a burning passion for it, so he learns it very quickly. He's also, he's not a half-bad shot. Good at mining, good at research. This person's great at everything except for social. So we have a second melee person. A little bit unfortunate. I was hoping for someone who's a good shot, because we have no one who's a particularly good sniper, but still, a warrior. Everyone in the chat wants to be a warrior, right? You get to be in the action. Although, keep in mind, does make you more likely to die, because you're going to be in the thick of it. Buddy, you can actually drop the armor. You don't need that right now. And you're naked right now, actually, so... You're gonna go wear those pants? Well, it's better than nothing, so... There. At least you got pants on. Let's set up the priorities. Of course, firefighting is always a high priority. You're a good hunter with melee, so hunting can be on the list, but melee hunting is always a little bit dangerous. Good at mining, but we already have amazing miners. Not particularly stellar at a lot of these things. And unfortunately, yet another person who can't haul, which is unfortunate, because I would love to make this person just haul all the time, just constantly carrying supplies, because that is so useful. You can have research as a miner, so you're helping with that. This person looks like they might just be kind of a handyman more than anything. Yeah, you're kind of just a jack of all trades, go around, do anything. Alright, in a few minutes, I'll be picking someone randomly from the chat who said yes there. And they will have that person named after them, so that person actually needs a bed. So we're going to make them a cabin soon. But until we can make them a cabin, we're just going to make this temporary sleeping spot. Oops. We're going to make a temporary sleeping spot in that cabin there, so at least it's climate controlled. Actually, no, better yet. I'll just turn the prisoner one into a colonist one temporarily, so they'll sleep in the longhouse on the floor for now. The bloody floor. Actually, can that person clean? No, they can't clean. Fuck. I have no one who walks around just cleaning. Which is unfortunate, because we have dirt and blood everywhere, which does lower people's morale and psyche. At least we have a chess table finally finished now, so that's another way people can stay entertained. So they don't waste as much time. I'm not going to try pronouncing that, because I know I can't. So you don't need to keep asking, because I'm not gonna. This person who keeps typing in the chat that I want to reply to, but I have no idea how to pronounce the person's name. The person who just said, "This is my first stream." Nifferg. Something like that. Yeah, Wheeler-san, if your computer refuses to turn on, you need a new computer. Watch this. I'm going to show you how much of a rebel I am, guys. I'm going to walk away from my computer to pour another tea without pausing the game. It's going to be amazing to watch. I'm going to get... Something bad's going to happen while I'm gone. Just because that's my kind of luck. So watch in amazement. I'm sure a raid has already occurred. Well, I'm sure they haven't reached me yet. Maybe something set on fire, wild animals are attacking. Or maybe the plague hit. And have another cup of tea. And somehow I don't see any negative things. Nothing bad happened. Is that an unconscious monkey outside? I'd rather that be a dead monkey, because dead monkeys are edible. Yeah, Reva's just walking around eating all the other colonists. Blur, you want to be a little bit more careful when running in front of a turret? Let's go ahead and actually get started on turrets in some of these areas. There's so many things that need to get built right now. You know what? You're gonna have a higher priority on building and repairing, even though you suck at it. Actually, can I juggle around some of these responsibilities? No, because you've got plant cutting shit. Yeah, I don't really have any responsibilities I can juggle around here. That's unfortunate. Great, I'm gonna see the results of the poll now. Oh wow, I got a bunch of new followers. Oh wow, right when I said that, I got another follower. Thank you, King Excalibur01, Thomas G5, Chloe Lysette. Oh Jesus, this name. Sea Line Gal? I might have gotten that one. Cosmic Hobo, and Dream On. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we hit 50? Oh, the hype is real, according to the chat. Nif Erg. Sorry, had to scroll up in the chat to see how to pronounce that. Okay, I'm gonna pick a winner at random. Let me hit the button. It's McScavenge. I think you've been in this game multiple times. Is he under character? Yeah. Boom. Which I think is a good name for a warrior. All right. Share it anyway. If they're gonna yell at you, then they can just get fucked. And not even in the good way. Just killing monkeys all night with my turret. We really need the meat to cook up. Man, that is an agonizing death over the course of multiple hours because the monkey was too fucking stupid. Oh, they're all relaxing socially. That's nice. I don't know how he always wins. I just saw a sad face from one of the... Oh, okay. I saw a sad face from other people whose names I read. I thought it was because I got their name wrong. Barracudas have arrived in drop pods nearby. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. It's the Barracudas. So he's got a rifle. He's got a shield on him. And a steel mace, which is actually pretty dangerous. That could fuck you up. Couple of terrible pistols. Some frag grenades. But that survival rifle is a good quality survival rifle. And he is very talented at shooting. That guy is a straight-up sniper. We're going to have to be careful about him. They're going to be attacking from one of these two spots. Both spots we have no turret on. So what we want to do is lead them back here. We might even fight from the other side of our wall and let them walk right through the camp. I do plan to stream Hotline Miami one day. I don't think you can recruit visitors, unfortunately, Dream On. Okay. Where is... Am I blind? Where's Super Effector? Oh, he's fused in with the names here, okay. You're gonna go put on the vest. Because you're a melee fighter and you need that the most. Yeah, eat a good meal too. Oh, finally, they're using the dining table to eat. Good. Okay. What we need... Need materials. Do we not have enough steel up there? I don't think we do. Shit. Ever play some StarCraft? A little bit on the stream, but like StarCraft Brood War was one of my favorite games growing up. Hunter lacks weapon, right. Scavenge. Well, we have our shoddy shank. That's not gonna work. Go put on that Kevlar helmet. You're a warrior after all, and you're not a bad shot. You're just better in melee. But for now, we're just gonna have to give you a bow, and you're gonna have to deal with ranged combat. Because we don't have good weapons and armor to go around. So just gonna have to deal with what we have.